The Ministry of Petroleum and Energy, in partnership with the National Water and Electricity Company, began the validation of the strategy on Gambia's electricity subsector for the next 20 years. The document under review was initiated in 2015 and later updated in 2017 with a view to changing the realities of the energy sector. We have details in this report.
The review of the strategic roadmap is sure to harvest feedback from stakeholders to smoothen the pathway for the electricity subsector from the year 2021 to 2040. Many electricity foundation projects have been laid by the borough administration with a campaign to sterilize the country's electricity crisis with an uninterrupted power supply in years to come. The managing director of the National Water and Electricity Company, Nani Juara, noted of the progress made in the distribution of electricity to over 600 communities before 2023.
The key highlights of this roadmap is the ambitious goal of the Gambia government in providing universal access to electricity by 2025. And already significant progress has been made to achieve this, as funding for the electrification of over 685 communities countrywide from 2021 to 2023 is now available through the support of our development partners. Distinguished invited guests, another important highlight of the roadmap is the least cost investment plan to ensure electricity is accessible and affordable.
Minister for Petroleum and Energy Fafa Sanyang says to stabilize the flow of electricity in response to the energy needs of the population is one of the key components of the roadmap under review.
Developing an electricity master plan for the country is an immense fulfillment of my ministry under the able and visionary leadership of His Excellency President Adama Barrow. Going down memory lane, we might recall that the first electricity roadmap for the Gambia was developed in 2015 and updated in 2017 with World Bank support to guide the development of the electricity subsector in the short to medium term, with the main objectives to stabilize the electricity situation at the time and bridge the demand-supply gap by increasing generation capacity and supporting investments in the transmission and distribution infrastructure.
The Gambia is still facing challenges in terms of access to electricity and water despite numerous efforts to address the situation. If the electricity roadmap turns out to be what is on paper, however, the subsector will address electricity issues for both the people and the investment institutions across the country. Reporting for iAfrica News, I am Mariama Cham.